Hi everybody. I'd like to just make a short video about the clothing that I take on early fall canoe camping trips in the Adirondacks. Now what I'm going to show you is the basic outfit. Of course it's going to vary depending on if there are any exceptional weather conditions or the length of the trip. What I have here is basically for a 4+ day trip. So what would vary would be the number of each items depending on how many days it is. But this is what I would take on a 4-day trip. So why don't we start with what I wear when I'm paddling. So basically sock-wise, I wear these Cool-Max liners because in the fall, my footwear while I'm paddling are the NRS boundary boots. So I really don't need, if the water's not cold, I don't need heavy socks. So I'll just wear these Cool-Max liners in there. If the water is cold, then I would just go to a heavier sock, usually wool because it doesn't absorb the water. Okay, so that's the footwear while I'm paddling. And then I always carry a bandana with me, and I do put knee support on, okay, especially if I'm having to carry. And then I have obviously underwear, and the pants I wear are Patagonia wading pants. I like these because they're lightweight, they don't absorb water, and they've got the built-in belt and plenty of pockets. So this is the pants that I'll wear. Now if it is colder out, I'll put Patagonia Capilene leggings on underneath. And then shirt-wise, I start with a NRS shirt. This is paddling shirt, so this is synthetic obviously, but this is a good base layer under there. And then on top of that, I'll put a Patagonia shirt, and I like this one because it snaps, so it's very easy to put on and off, okay, and it's got a big zippered pocket here, and very comfortable. It's loose fitting, so it's easy to paddle in. And then if the conditions are colder, I'll have accessible in my pack a Patagonia fleece sweater. Okay, and this is buttoned down so it can be opened up. It's got a bunch of pockets, and if it's very windy or it's kind of misty, not real rain, I have a Fall Raven Keb jacket that I'll wear over, so that could be over the fleece sweater, or it could just be over the shirt and the base layer. And this too would be accessible in the pack so that I can easily get to it if I need to. If it's raining, I have a Patagonia rain suit, pants, and jacket. So that too would be accessible. Okay, so once I get in camp or to the campsite, I would have a different set of clothing. But let me do hat-wise first. When I'm paddling in the fall, I like to take this Filson wax canvas hat. So that's what I'll normally wear. If it's colder, I can put on this Fall Raven wool cap, which is very good because it has a neck piece to it that will go around your face, so it can really keep you warm. So that would be the hat, and this would be in camp too if I need it. So once I get in camp, I have base layer. It's just a simple 32 cool t-shirt. So if it's hotter out, I'll wear that in camp. If it's a little bit cooler, I have this Terramar long sleeve quarter zip shirt, so I'll wear that. And then I have another shirt that I wear in camp, so I'm not wearing my paddling shirt in camp. This is just a LL Bean shirt that is good. I like the pockets in it, and the material, it's loose fitting. This one I think is, this is extra large, so I can actually put layers underneath this easier. But it's good in camp because it's loose fitting. So I'll wear that in camp. And then sock wise, I have smart wool socks or wool socks. Pants wise, I like to bring my Fall Raven Keb trousers, okay, and this has just got a tactical belt with it, and I like these because there's slits here for knee pads, so I have the knee pads, so kneeling down is you know, really good with the knee pads. And these are vented, so I can vent them if it's warmer. They've got plenty of pockets. They're real rugged pants, so these are great for in camp. That's what I'll wear in camp with that. And sleep-wise, I have a separate set of sleeping clothes. So I have a 32 heat long sleeve shirt. Okay, so it's like a base layer shirt. And then I have a, this is a, I think, yeah, this is a Terramar base layer pants. So that would be my basic sleeping. If it's colder, I wear a down cap. And then the other things that I bring are, I have wool socks. I have some fleece socks that I'll wear if it's colder sleeping. I have one pair of the smart wool socks that I bring, and then I have an extra pair, sometimes two, of the Cool Max, so that if the ones I wore paddling in are wet, I can let them dry, and then I have another one there. And those are all kept in a little cube. Also in here, I have a couple of extra bandanas. So I keep a couple extra bandanas with me because I can always use them. I have these leather gloves that I use around camp, processing wood, that sort of thing. And then I do have some fleece gloves that I keep in the hammock with me, so that if it's cold and I need to cover up the hands, I can do that. Typically, even in September, you're getting down into the 40s, so that at night, so that could be, you know, the gloves could help. And then I have two pair of underwear, so that's three altogether, and one wear on the way in. And the only other thing I keep in here is a towel in case I need it. The other thing, when I'm paddling, I forgot to tell you about this, I have a little buff, so I can put that around my neck and or my head if it's a little windy or cool, and I don't want to go to a cap. Footwear in camp, I like the Croc off-road Crocs, and these are good. I take the straps off just because they're easier on and off. I like this because it's easy to get in and out of the hammock or the tent with them, and I can wear either the smart wool socks with it or the heavy wool socks with those. And if I'm going to do some hiking in the area, I bring my trail shoes with me. So that's pretty much it for about a 4 or 5 day trip in the Adirondacks in the early fall. If I'm going longer, I would bring more underwear, maybe another shirt, that sort of thing. So it's just a matter of adding items to that. And obviously if the weather's colder or wetter, I can add other pieces of clothing into that. Okay, so that's it. Thanks.